Got your head in the clouds? That's okay. Some of the students at HCC Northeast did too. They took an introduction to meteorology course with guest instructor and former KHOU meteorologist Gene Norman. The Hype wanted to know, though, could they answer our weather questions?
Now, we can also have combinations of cloud types, right? Give me an example of a combination.
Cumulonimbus.
Cumulo what?
Cumulonimbus, a thunderstorm cloud.
Knowing what types of clouds are in the sky can get, well, a bit cloudy. But words like
stratus
and
cirrostratus
were everyday vocabulary in this introductory to meteorology course taught by former KHOU meteorologist Gene Norman at HCC Southeast.
Ordinary thunderstorm. Remember, that's our summertime thunderstorm.
Norman helps students understand concepts, such as the different types of clouds, how thunderstorms are formed, and the instruments used to measure the atmosphere.
We measure the temperature.
Thermometer.
How do we measure the wind speed?
Anemometer.
And the pressure is measured by what instrument?
Barometer.
Once the course is done, students who are studying science or engineering can use it as an elective.
There are two main ways that we can see where storms are. What are they?
Radars and satellites.
Okay, the radar tells us what?
When the rain is and how strong the storm are.
And the satellite shows us what?
Where the clouds are.
Those same students may also one day be the meteorologists telling us if clear skies are on the radar. One of the students from Professor Norman's class wanted to share her experience from the semester. Here's Shantae Fields.
Hi, I'm Shantae Fields, an HCC student, and this spring I took class Introduction to Meteorology. We had as our guest professor Gene Norman. He is a certified broadcast meteorologist and most recently appeared on TV here in Houston, giving the daily forecast. Early on, we learned about the important measurements that make up the backbone of everyday weather. Each hour, instruments like these measures temperature, pressure, moisture, sky conditions, and wind. Those measurements are then collected by large computers to create weather maps. We learned how to plot and read maps like these. We also saw how contour maps of temperature showed the changing weather patterns and how sources of warm and cold air move around the country and the world. One of the most important ways to track storm is with radar. Mr. Norman showed us radar sends a pulse of energy into the air. If that pulse finds rain, some of the energy returns to the radar, and we can tell how far away a storm is from us and where it's moving. In addition, we learned that the importance of satellites which orbit the Earth, showing us changing weather patterns. There are three main types of satellite images: visible, which can only be seen during the day, infrared, available day and night, and water vapor, which shows the sources of moisture in the atmosphere. I'm Shantae Fields, and that's the weather from the Hype.